looked her straight in the eye and grabbed a handful of candy while maintaining full eye contact. Cause ain't no one is going to tell me take one piece of candy after making me wait 10 minutes. Since I cannot go trick-or-treating anymore, I'll be sharing my underrated farming candy method. Yes, you should be praising me. You should be thankful, really. But anyways, here's a picture of 1 year if you don't believe me. So first, what you want to do, you want to get 2 of your biggest pillowcase sizes. And then you also want to carry a backpack with you. You also want to carry those regular small Halloween buckets you get in like Walmart or Target, things like those. Do want to say first, this works exceptionally well for people who live in townhouses. I'm not too sure about neighborhoods that have more space between their houses though. Now, I'd also like to stress is that the more people you bring, the better. And I'll tell you why. Most years, I just went with my brother, sometimes with my dad or my sister. They would sometimes tag along. But we'd have so much candy that it would hurt to walk around with all of it. So we'd split the weight between all of us. So you get 2 other people with you. Make one of them just carry the candy and the other just trick or treat alongside with you. There are 2 different rules, but everyone should be carrying backpacks. So if you're running a 2-man or you're just going solo, you just gotta thug it out and carry all the weight by yourself. Now I'm gonna tell you what the pillowcases and the backpacks are for. Every time you fill your regular Halloween bucket you get for like Walmart or Target, you dump the candy in the pillowcase and then you put your pillowcase inside your backpack. This makes it look like you just started trick-or-treating. So those people who are like, take 1 piece of candy, let you take more. Which is exactly why you should start trick-or-treating 10 to 15 minutes later than everyone else in your neighborhood. So now y'all got that down, I'm gonna tell you how one of my Halloweens went. I think that day I had to stay after school, unfortunately, and because no one could pick me up. So by the time I got home, the sun was already down. But that was a good thing looking back. Now, I was itching, fiending for candy. Alright, I was going to get the most candy in my life, and I was determined. So just starting off, we walked off the street and we moved like right of our house, and there was no one there. Lights were off, everything. It looked like a ghost town. And then so my brother had got an idea that we would just go on the other side of the neighborhood. To our surprise, there was a bit of people that were just chilling there, and no one had came there. So they let us get way more than 1 piece of candy because they're probably hella bored. And these pieces of candy, they weren't like your little party size. These were like king, queen sizes. It's insane. So we definitely hit a jackpot with there. While we kept moving on that side, we had ran into some houses that had like just bucket of candy on the steps. You know what I'm talking about, bro? And there's no one sitting there. And then there's like a little sign on the door. It's like, take 1 please. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, we emptied that out. So yeah, our pillowcases, it got full very quick. So after that, we finally decided that we would go back and go on the other side of the neighborhood. Once we did, speed walk the entire way. And then we have finally caught up with the main crew. But here's a pro tip. Never stick with the main crowd. They just slow you down, always. There's no benefit in doing it. Don't do it. We had done this for the most part, but there was one house that we didn't do that for. The line was insane. It was so long, insane. And we probably burned like 10 minutes of us just sitting there waiting. When I finally got to the top, this old, white, Hansel and Gretel looking old lady was trying to tell me to take 1 piece of candy. I looked her straight in the eye and grabbed a handful of candy while maintaining full eye contact. No one is going to tell me take 1 piece of candy after making me wait 10 minutes. and I just walked off. She didn't do anything. She just looked at me. She probably stopped giving out candy after that year. I'm not gonna lie. After that, we just kept going until like the rest of our pillowcases were full, and then we went home. But yeah, so try out the method if y'all like this. You know, like the video, comment, share. You know, guys, like this method. I believe in the method, bro. So yeah, y'all have a good week and have a good weekend or Halloween. Peace.